Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Get ready because today we are diving deep, and I mean deep, into the wild, weird, and absolutely hilarious side of the animal kingdom. We're talking about creatures so bizarre, you're gonna think I made them up. I promise you, these are all real. I couldn't write this stuff if I tried. We've got animals that look like they were designed by a committee that had a little too much coffee and maybe forgot to read the instructions. From the deepest parts of the ocean to the most remote forests, we're about to meet some real characters. You've all seen a lion, you know what a dog looks like. You've probably even seen a squirrel try to steal a whole slice of pizza. Classic. But have you ever heard of a fish that permanently looks like it just got some really bad news? Or a mammal that looks like it's trying to pick a lock with its finger? No? I didn't think so. These are the unsung heroes of the animal world. The ones that didn't make the cover of National Geographic but absolutely should have, just for the sheer comedy value. They are nature's best kept secrets, and trust me, they are hilarious. So grab your popcorn, get comfortable, and prepare to have your mind blown and your funny bone tickled. We're going on a safari of the strange, a tour of the truly goofy, and I guarantee you'll be asking, wait, that's a real animal? By the end of this, let's get into it folks. This is gonna be good. Let's roll the first one. Alright, first up, let's go to Madagascar to meet this little fella. This is the Eye. Look at this guy. He looks like he just woke up after a 3-day party and is trying to figure out where he is. But the best part, the absolute best part, is this finger. Look at it, he's got this one super long, skinny, bony finger that looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie. It's like he's permanently pointing at something like, hey, you, did you finish the chips? It's so weird. He actually uses it to tap on trees to find grubs like he's playing the world's tiniest, creepiest drum solo. Seriously, that finger is a multi-tool. It's a snack finder, a back scratcher, and I'm pretty sure he's the only animal that can press the button for the top floor of an elevator without having to stand on his tiptoes. Imagine this guy at a party. Hey, can you pass the dip? And he just extends that bony finger all the way across the table. He never has to get up. He's also got those giant eyes like he's seen things, unspeakable things. Probably saw the final season of Game of Thrones. Poor guy. The Eye, ladies and gentlemen, what a start. Okay, next let's take a dive into the deep sea, a place where the pressure is high and apparently so is the sadness. Meet the blobfish. Aw, buddy, what's wrong? Did someone tell you that your favorite show got canceled? This fish has a permanent case of the Mondays. It's got the ultimate resting sad face. It looks like a melted cartoon character, like a gelatinous grandpa who's just disappointed in all your life choices. You just want to give it a little hug and say, there, it'll be okay. But then you'd get slime all over you. Now in its defense, it only looks this droopy and sad when it's out of the water. Down in the deep sea, the immense pressure actually holds its body together and it looks more like a normal fish. But up here, it's a puddle of despair. It's like a before and after picture for a really bad spa day. The blobfish could totally win a beauty contest if the contest was held on another planet, judged by aliens who find saggy, gelatinous creatures attractive. Give it up for the blobfish, the world's most relatable sea creature. Sticking with our underwater theme, let's meet an animal that is way cuter. This is the Dumbo octopus. Look at it, it's so adorable. It's named, of course, after Disney's Dumbo because of these two big floppy fins on the side of its head that look just like elephant ears. It flaps them to swim around, and it looks like it's flying through the water. It's the most graceful, elegant little thing. Like a little underwater ballerina with giant ears. I just want one as a pet. Can you imagine? I'd call him Floppy. This little guy is the master of the graceful exit. You know when you're in an awkward conversation at a party and you just wish you could float away? The Dumbo octopus has perfected that move. Someone starts talking about politics, and whoosh, he just flaps his little ear fins and elegantly glides away into the deep, dark abyss. No drama, just a silent, adorable departure. He's like, nope, not dealing with this today, I'm out. The Dumbo octopus, everybody. Proof that even in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, things can be ridiculously cute. Alright, let's come back up to dry land for this next one. And what am I even looking at? Folks, this is the star-nosed mole. Yeah, it has a star on its face. A fleshy pink wriggly star with 22 little tentacles. It's like a tiny furry Cthulhu. It looks like its face is permanently exploding in a silent pink firework display. It's one of the weirdest things I have ever seen. And that star isn't just for show, oh no. It's one of the most sensitive touch organs in the entire animal kingdom. He uses this star nose to feel his way around in the dark underground tunnels. And he can identify and eat food in less than a quarter of a second. That's insanely fast. Imagine this guy at a party. You put out a bowl of chips and dip, and before you can even turn around, he's used his star schnoz to locate every single chip, rate them by crunchiness, and eat the best ones. He's the ultimate snack-finding machine. He doesn't just sniff out the snacks, he feels them with his face star. The star-nosed mole giving us all face envy. Okay, moving on to the grassy plains of Central Asia, we find our next contestant for the Weirdest Nose Award. This is the Saiga antelope, and look at that nose, it's incredible. It's like an elephant anteater antelope hybrid. That big, droopy, swollen nose hangs down over its mouth like it's trying to hide a secret. It looks like it's got a permanent head cold. You just want to hand it a box of tissues and say, bless you. It's like it's always in the middle of a big sneeze that just won't come out. But that giant schnoz is actually super useful. It works like an air conditioner, warming up frigid air in the winter before it gets to the lungs, and it filters out dust during the dry summers. So it's not just for looks, even though the look is distinctive. It's like nature gave it a built-in air purifier. Still, you can't help but laugh. It looks like a cartoon character that ran face first into a wall. The Saiga antelope, everybody! Honk if you love that nose. Let's head back to the ocean, off the coast of Australia for an animal that is a master of disguise. This is the leafy sea dragon. And no, that's not a piece of seaweed, that's the actual animal. How amazing is that? It's covered in these intricate leaf-shaped appendages that make it look exactly like a floating piece of kelp. It's so well camouflaged, you could be staring right at it and have no idea. This guy is the undisputed, undefeated, all-time champion of hide-and-seek. Seriously, you could play hide-and-seek with this thing for years and never find it. It's like, okay, Leafy, my turn to count. 1, 2, and it's already gone, perfectly blended in with its surroundings. It just floats there, minding its own business, being a leaf. It's the ultimate introvert of the sea. Don't mind me, I'm just a plant. Nothing to see here. Move along. You have to give it up for the leafy sea dragon. It's taking go with the flow to a whole new level. You might say its camouflage is unbelievable. I had to. I'm not sorry. For our last animal, we're going to see something that looks like it escaped from a fantasy movie. Get ready for the pink fairy armadillo. Yes, that is its real name, and it's perfect. Look how tiny it is. It's the smallest species of armadillo in the world, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. And it's pink. It's got this beautiful, rose-colored shell on its back. It's like a little armored cupcake. It's so cute and weird and magical all at the same time. It looks like a creature that a fairy would ride into battle, but it probably got lost on the way to the enchanted forest and ended up in the sandy plains of Argentina. It's like a Pokemon that got left behind. This little guy is a burrowing expert, using those big claws to swim through the sand like it's water. He's like a tiny pink armored land dolphin, the pink fairy armadillo, proving that nature has a much better imagination than we do. What a perfect little weirdo to end on. And that's our list. The the blobfish, the Dumbo octopus. What a lineup of incredible, hilarious, and downright bizarre animals. It just goes to show you, our planet is full of surprises and has a fantastic sense of humor. I mean, a star-nosed mole? Come on, you can't make this stuff up. I want to know what you guys think. What is the weirdest or funniest animal you've ever seen or heard of? Let me know down in the comments. Maybe we'll do a part 2 featuring your suggestions. But let's be real, as funny as some of these creatures look, they're all amazing in their own way. From the super sensitive nose of the mole, to the incredible camouflage of the sea dragon, every single one is perfectly adapted to its environment. They're all awesome, they're all important, and they all deserve our respect and protection, no matter how much they make us giggle. So here's to the weirdos, the misfits, and the hilarious-looking critters of the world. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much for watching and for laughing along with me today. I had a blast sharing these incredible animals with you. If you had fun, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any more fun. We've always got more weird and wonderful stuff to explore. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.